There's a lot to discuss in this episode regarding XRP to $10. It's the major query that everyone has, but is it a reality or only a pipe dream? We're dissecting everything today, including market patterns, professional opinions, and the crucial trigger that might send XRP skyrocketing. This is going to be a big one, so stay focused. Now, let's go straight to the point. At $88,222, Bitcoin has increased by 1.04% during the last day. Following closely behind at $2,075, up 27% is Ethereum. At $2.46, XRP is maintaining its fourth-place position and is quite near to breaking through our first region of resistance, which is at $2.50. In the last day, it has increased by 1%, but guess what? It has increased by more than 12% in the last 90 days, whereas Bitcoin has decreased by 8% and Ethereum has decreased by about 40% in the last 3 months. It's not that bad now, is it? The overall value of the cryptocurrency market is $2,866 billion. If you haven't received your cryptocurrency merchandise yet, as many of you did following the first video, you should make sure to do so today. There aren't many of those 40 and 30-ounce tumblers left, I'm telling you, and once they're gone forever. Make sure to place your purchases today if you plan to purchase merchandise at XRP Las Vegas. Shipping within the US is quite fast. Orders should arrive in approximately 3 to 5 days, so keep that in mind. Next, we have some amazing news from GameStop that was released yesterday. They're investing heavily in Bitcoin, and Wall Street is rocking right now. First, Tesla, and now GameStop are joining the crypto revolution. Remember when everyone said GameStop was done? Well, guess who's making a power move, and they've been doing this since 2024. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, said that the U.S. growth is back on track after winning the SEC case, with plans to work with banks and expand crypto payments under Trump-era policies. You know, I real like Ripple has the next 4 years to get everything up and running, to truly take over the U.S. markets, and to do everything they can while Trump is in office, because let's face it, when his time is up, we don't know who will take his place. If Ripple gains enough power, they may return and destroy the entire system. We will know it won't disappear if they demonstrate that this product is effective, that it is putting the U.S. in the forefront, and that the U.S. is profiting from it. However, the moment has come for Ripple to attack. According to Credible Crypto, the CRV/ given that XRP is currently hooked into a range, it appears ready for launch. Credible Crypto frequently discusses CRV, even though it appears to be ready to go. I bought CRV before I even realized he had mentioned it, and I've had it for a year, 2 years, a year and a half, or some other period. CRV is currently chilling around 21 cents, but if Credible Crypto performs what it claims it will, he thinks this thing is going back to $5 or $10. Let me show you the chart. We'll examine it right here. I lied when I said that it was 56 cents, but the XRP chart shows that it has increased by more than 10%. But it was really low. I know it was about 23 cents. Now that August has arrived, it is 50 cents, and he thinks it will rise to all-time highs of more than $7. We get this from Bank XRP, which is fairly large, and the Alternative Investment Management Association, IMA. It's very green right now, something to look at, something to pay attention to. Do your research, 100% on it. About 25 years ago, they were established as a global trade organization that represents the alternative investment sector. What are they? I believe my map is accurate. It was originally called the European Managed Futures Association, EMFA, and was renamed the IMA in 1997. Since then, it has expanded to become the largest membership association for alternative investment managers in the world, with over 2,100 corporate members spread across 60 countries. And guess what? They're claiming that the SEC should be approving more spot ETF applications for other cryptocurrency assets, such as XRP and Solana. Look, an XRP ETF and a basket of ETFs are on the horizon. As we saw when Crypto.com revealed Trump, they will be creating baskets of various cryptocurrency ETFs, and XRP was one of them. CRO, Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum will all be included. The question is when it will happen, and we want to discuss the catalyst that caused XRP to reach $10. Step 1 is finished. The SEC filed a complaint, Ripple is paying a fee, and we are aware that XRP is not a security. The Trump impact, a pro-crypto president and a pro-crypto SEC who is now putting in place utility and adoption and cross-border payments, can now open the floodgates for institutional investment. This is ideal and what we want to see. It simply keeps growing year after year, and we're going to witness widespread adoption of digital assets and digital financial rails at some point. The question is which asset will be the one, and if you didn't watch our previous video, you should, because 10% of Swift's market share would give XRP a crazy evaluation, through the roof numbers. We also talked about how XRP could flip Bitcoin, and as we discussed it, we'll pull up the XRP chart for everyone to see. As you can see, the red resistance is there, and you can also label it in the upper right-hand corner. It won't be easy to break through. But what part does Bitcoin play in this? Well, Bitcoin's dominance is a big part. If Bitcoin breaks beyond its all-time high of $108,000, the altcoins will follow suit. What are we looking at, then? XRP's historical pattern. As far as we are aware, I have been in this field since 2017, and this is my third bull cycle. We can see that XRP tends to pump later in this cycle if we look at 2017 and 2020. Are we seeing early signs, or is XRP currently playing catch-up after being held down by this lawsuit that the SEC put out about 5 years ago? In my opinion, XRP should be in the $2 to $5 range right now, so is this just a little catch-up, and will XRP continue to have that last-mover advantage? I call it an advantage, because, if we look at it, the majority of the money will flow into XRP if everything else has pumped by then, and XRP goes last. If cryptocurrencies continue to grow, there will be hundreds of altcoins that will pump, and money will be injected into each one. After the spot Bitcoin ETFs drove money into cryptocurrency, XRP would not have gained as much as it would have if it had pumped last. There are currently about 18 different ETFs and ETPs available, and it will only take a few of those to be approved. So, what are we looking at for XRP? Well, the first range is $2.50 to $3. As I mentioned earlier, once that is broken, it won't be easy, and we will see XRP soar through that $3 range. The question is when. I know, I understand, I wish I had a crystal ball, but I don't. My very conservative target is that if Bitcoin doesn't reach $175,000 and its bull run fails around $125,000, we're likely looking at a $5 to $7 XRP. If it does, you will see a brand new all-time high of XRP above that $4 range. Talking about adoption is exploding, and my aggressive goal is no exception. We are looking at an aggressive target of around $10 plus on XRP. What is our moon target? It's very simple. This is an extreme bullish case, and the price chart is simply shooting out green candles. We have legal clarity across the entire cryptocurrency market, and the rules are set for financial institutions, remitters, or anyone who wants to use this technology. Everything is in black and white, and they know what they can and cannot do. You're sweating, shaking, and unsure of what to do. We're looking at a $20 XRP, and yes, it will all happen in 2025. Your last takeaway, people, is pretty straightforward. XRP has all the momentum in the world, all the relationships in the world, and the legal battles are 99% over. Bitcoin's next move might be the crucial catalyst that ignites our XRP boom, which is 100% possible and could reach $10. However, how high do you think it can go? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below, along with your prediction for the price of XRP. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for real-time updates on the Ripple XRP news and cryptocurrency market.